The medicine I take for my acid reflux disease does not work. I have acid all over my teeth, which is causing them to go bad, and I can't afford to fix my teeth or get new teeth because I only make $10 an hour. But that's okay because I think it's our destiny to suffer. Because I've met other people that have medical conditions, and it is what it is, and it sucks. But I just try to pray through the pain and hope it goes away. But sometimes it doesn't go away and it comes back, and there's only so many pain meds you can take to suppress physical pain. But then the pain meds cause stomach problems and acid reflux, and you can't sleep from that. And on top of it, the physical pain in your body. And acid reflux is the part that's in your stomach from the pain meds. So it's like kind of a double-edged sword. You can't win either way. But that's just the way it is, I guess. But, I wish Jesus would come down and fix all these ailments that people have because they're terrible. I mean, people are fighting to trying to find relief from physical pain and just things that are just terrible. And I just heard some terrible story about physical pain. A man that was homeless, someone I knew him for a long time, and he was homeless, and he finally froze to death, I guess, being outside. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, I wish God didn't have all this damn suffering that we have to experience. I mean, just because Adam and Eve fell from grace, so now we have pain. I mean, it seems like we paid our dues on this earth 10 times, tenfold, and that pain should be taken away now because how many people love God and worship Him and try to serve Him, and He still gives them physical pain? It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, is it for the greater good? I mean, the old saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't know if it makes you stronger. It just makes you just fear everything in this world that's going to cause pain. That's why I don't drink alcohol, because I don't want pain, because alcohol causes pain because you get the hangover and you get sick and all that, and it ruins your liver. So I gotta stay away from that because I already get enough physical pain as it is without doing those types of things. Or cigarettes, I just don't care about them. I get enough pain. I'm sure there's other people that have worse pain than me, obviously. But we, as a whole people, just seems like there's not enough people praying for pain to go away. It's just, there's people, maybe God's punishing everybody anyway, even the people that worship Him, and giving everybody pain to let them know that He is a vengeful God and all that. And maybe it's getting worse and more people are getting cancer and stuff because God's mad. Or it could be that our government's poisoning us and making everybody sick. That could be it. I don't know. But it's like, sometimes I wonder, it's like, should we bring more babies into this world with this pain that is part of our physical existence? I mean, if we can't find cures for a lot of these things, it's kind of cruel to force other people into the world into a world that doesn't have relief or doesn't have enough love in it. I don't know. I don't believe in abortion. I don't believe in that shit. But I think we should tell our kids the truth that, just expect some physical pain, and to try to pray and pray for God to have mercy. And maybe He will. I mean, if enough of us pray, maybe God will stop making all these people get sick and die. Maybe He will bring cures for a lot of things and make the world a happier place. But He has to put the faith of God into people's hearts, because it seems like He hasn't really done that. Maybe He's leaving it up to us, like free will, I guess, or predestination, I don't know. Or maybe it's free will. Why people don't believe, half the country in the United States doesn't believe, and then the third world countries, like Africa and stuff, they don't even know who God is, and are they accountable for not believing because they weren't educated about God? We don't know, but He gives them pain, and they're kind of innocent because they don't live in a civilized world. So I'm just dealing with pain right now, and I'm having anxiety about it, and I'm just like, I don't know how I can go through another 40 plus years of this kind of chaotic pain, just I don't see how people do this without going crazy. It's just hard, and trying to make a dollar and just to buy what you need just to keep a normal existence and not be a homeless person outside sleeping in the dirt or in a tent. It just sucks. But you look at the stars at night or whatever, however you do it. You look up at the sky where God is, because we know He's not below us; He's above us, right? But we look at it and we pray, and it's like, can't you just come down and just show your face? Let us know you're here. Maybe people would believe, and then the world would unite more than divide like it is now. Everybody's so divided. It's insane. And that's maybe why we have all this damn pain. It's horrible. And you hate seeing your children in pain. It's like, this just sucks. I'd rather be in pain than have my child hurting physically for something that they didn't do. They didn't do anything wrong. They're just a little kid. But that's just, I guess, how the world works. Till we see God, I guess, when we see God, He'll have the answers to it. And who knows? I don't know. But I hope I see God soon. That would be nice, wouldn't it? He'll show His face. All the signs in the sky say that God's coming back. I hope they're right, because it'd be nice to have an answer to why we're here and what this is all about. And maybe He'll end the pain that's in this world if enough people come to Him and kiss His feet, God's feet, and say, please, please save us. Please make my children not sick and give them no pain. Please, we'll do anything. And we believe you and believe in your Son, Jesus Christ. That's all I know. That's my church for me. I don't go to church, so that's about as close as I get to a church, because I haven't really felt welcome in most churches because some people are real snobby. So I just believe in God in my own way, in my own house. That's the way people used to do it. They used to worship God in their own house. There wasn't really churches back in the old days. There was just people worshiping God in their own house. That, half the country doesn't believe in God, so a lot of people are atheists. And who knows why they've become atheists. But I just don't think it's a good way to live your life and to teach your children to not believe in God. I think that's sad, because it doesn't give them any hope. It's just like you might as well be a puppy dog or a kitty cat. You don't really have any purpose. You're just going to die and be nothing. That doesn't seem right. The world's too complicated, and everybody knows it. There's too many unanswered questions, and it couldn't just be a Big Bang theory, because there's too many details involved in the world and how things work. That's why they invented microscopes and stuff, because it is complicated, and it wasn't from a Big Bang, something that had no consciousness when it was made. That's not right. It was made by a higher being. It was made by somebody who is like, and it's God. It's just somebody who's a higher purpose. The Creator, our Jesus Christ, the Son, and then God. That's who the creators are of all of this. Jesus tried to explain it, and a lot of people didn't listen, and they crucified Him and came back 3 days later, and then people started to believe. But there's still people who don't believe, and there's so much evidence that Jesus did exist and that things are created by God.